Hi, this is Lani from Full of Joy Yoga, and with me is
Zephyr.
And we are here to teach you all about your wise owl and your bulldog brains. And the reason why we're going to teach you about that is because I just came out with some cards, my Mindful Yoga Breaks cards, and in it has all kinds of breathing exercises and mindfulness activities you can do if you're a teacher or a parent or a kids yoga teacher and you want to teach them to the kids. And so I teach in here about your bulldog brain and your wise owl brain, and I thought it would be nice for you to have a video so you can see how I teach it. And Zephyr is a really good helper because I go into his class once a week and we talk about our brain and all the different breathing exercises we can do. So we all have two parts of our brain that help us to deal with our emotions. And these parts of our brain, one part is called our bulldog. And Zephyr, can you show where your bulldog brain is? Yeah, it's right back here. This is also called our amygdala. That's the official term. And this is where our fight and flight response take place. So this is our bulldog, and our bulldog, when we're feeling really big emotions, like what are our big emotions, Zephyr? Feeling what? Scared. Happy. Sad. Mad. Yeah, so there are a lot of big emotions that we feel. And when we feel those big emotions, wait, are we allowed to have these big emotions? Are we allowed to be angry?
Yes.
Are we allowed to be sad?
Yes.
Are we allowed to be excited?
Yes.
Yeah, we're allowed to have all these emotions, but it's what we do when we have these emotions that's the important thing. And our bulldog likes to come out a lot when we're having these emotions. So we know what dogs do when they're kind of angry, right? What do? They bark, they bite, they growl, right? And they scratch. But what do people do, Zephyr, when they're feeling those big?
Yell, hit someone.
Some people yell. Some people might hurt someone. Maybe you say mean things.
And yell.
Yeah, yell or scream. Yeah, so sometimes we do things because our bulldog causes us to act that way. But luckily, we have this other part of our brain. And who is this, Zephyr? What's her name? Do you know? Swoops. This is our wise owl. And can you show where Swoops lives in our brain? So Swoops lives right here. This is our wise owl brain. And it's also called the prefrontal cortex. And this is the part of our brain where we do a lot of our thinking, and it's where we're thoughtful and we make really good choices. Well, our executive functions take place there too. But when we're feeling big emotions, the wise owl is not the first one that wants to cause us to react. It's our bulldog. So what's really cool is that the studies have shown, research has shown that breathing and yoga and mindfulness and exercise and all of these things can actually help us use our wise owl brain instead of our bulldog brain. So I created this poster to teach us how to use our wise owl brain by taking these doing these breathing exercises that we call
the anchor breath.
That we call them an anchor breath. And Zephyr's actually, before you tell these breathing exercises, can you tell us what an anchor does? What does an anchor do?
Stop a boat.
It stops a boat from moving when it's in a storm, like maybe when it gets a little rocky and crazy and not very steady. The anchor helps to calm it when the boat is in this storm. So we use an anchor breath to help calm us when we're feeling like we are a boat in the storm. When our bulldog is speaking and our bulldog comes out when we're having big emotions, we can take an anchor breath to help calm us. And on this poster, we have 6 different choices.
I love the anchor breath. Breathing mode, take 5, flower, or candle.
Candle, or butterfly, or heart and belly. But guess what? Your cards have a lot more choices. I like these options. They're very simple, but you can pick other ones from the cards. But we like to use these breathing exercises to help teach us how to calm our bulldog and use our wise owl brain. So that's it for our lesson on the wise owl and the bulldog. And if you want more information, you could go to my website, www.fullofjoyyoga.com. And if you'd like to purchase these Mindful Yoga Breaks cards or the poster. They're also on the website as well. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed our little video. What do you say, Zeph?
Bye.
Bye.